Do they?
You're asking the wrong guy, man. I just play the games.
I don't think so.
I was gonna ask you too, that project that you had to do for the game, was there any like parameters that you had to make for it, or?
For the card game?
Or like for the game in general, is like you had to follow like a certain guideline, or was it like just make a game?
Is more or less like don't make anything offensive, and that was pretty much it.
Okay.
Yeah, there were certain things like you had to beat certain quotas. Like it had to be a balanced game. Obviously, it had to go through iterations where you do testing and then corrections and whatnot. But like for the most part, it wasn't too bad. It like the hardest part was getting testing together.
And you got it. It just took you a little bit.
Right. F sharp. What? F sharp is programming. The more you know. I think that's... Ow. Jesus Christ, this is gonna be a fucking 45 gigabyte install.
What are you installing?
Visual Studios.
Oh. It's the size of fucking MMOs.
Yeah, right. I mean, they managed to pack fucking Doom Eternal down to like 45 gigabytes.
Right?
Or, no, what was it, like 30 gigs? And like that game, in all honesty, should be more like 100 gigs.
With as much shit as there is in that game, yeah, I'm surprised. I'm really surprised that there isn't more.
I honestly, I think they compressed a lot of the files so that, like, if those files weren't being used at any given point, it's kind of like a WAD file. Like, it only references things when it needs to use them. Which is actually very smart.
At least it's not like a Call of Duty. Fucking 100 and something gigs.
Yeah, right?
And then there's a patch, it's another 100 gigs. You're like, what the fuck?
Oh no, like, yeah, no shit. Like, I haven't picked up Warzone in months because, number one, because of that. Oh! Yes! Let's talk about that. Microsoft bought Bethesda!
Oh, I know, I saw that! I was like, huh.
I was like, so yes, Doom is going to become a Microsoft exclusive. That is awesome. Oh, maybe they might even be able to get McGordon back. I don't know about that. They pissed McGordon off with that whole bullshit. They really pissed him off with that. Like that was fucking stupid. Cause yeah, you remember me telling you how I had him come on or onto my stream. He's like, yeah, that was no. I don't think we're gonna be working together anymore.
I mean, I guess we can't really say never. Because now it's in the hands of another studio, so...
Right, but the problem is, like, I don't know whether or not that was an issue with Bethesda or an issue with id Software. Because they had, he only mixed, like, 5 of those tracks. Out of the whole thing. And then the rest of them, they had someone else mix it, and they compressed the fucking audio for the soundtrack. It's like, why? Why would you do that? Like... You want compressed audio in movies so that everything's even keeled, the volume's not jumping up and down, that's fine. You want the audio to be at a stable level in a movie. In a game, especially with the music, you want those highs and lows because it brings out the more defining aspects of the music. Like, yeah, I just, yeah. Still trying to quit smoking. That's awesome.
I thought you were doing good with that.
Oh, hell no. I've been so fucking stressed out the last 2-3 months.
Yeah, I guess. My buddy's mom, this was years ago, she told me this story. She was like, alright, you know what, I'm gonna quit smoking. So, the month that she decides to quit smoking, my buddy Carl, I think, broke his leg. Her husband, Tony, broke, I think he broke something too. And then his brother Andrew had like he got really sick, like with a high fever and shit. And she was like, well, that's it, I'm gonna keep smoking. She's like, I can't take all this.
Talk about a test of will, holy shit. Yeah, no, hell no.
The hell are these things? This is the new fodder. Slightly fleshier.
I didn't care for marionettes. I thought they were fucking annoying. They were a huge pain in the ass.
What, these things?
No, the marionettes.
Oh, the marionette. I thought it was... Because when I played the first Devil May Cry, it was like, I've never seen anything like that. I was like, well, that's kind of different.
Devil May Cry 3, like, everything feels right. Like, nothing feels overpowered. It actually feels like you can take things on. In the first one, it was just, like, holy shit. Like, oh, it was, like, the marionettes were an absolute bitch, and there were a lot of them. I never even finished the fucking game. That's how rough it was.
Really? I remember the first time I beat it, you have, like, your devil trigger, right? And it works just with your sword. And then if you go through the game again, it, like, switches which weapon your devil trigger will work for. So I remember I was going through the second time, and I was like, why is my devil trigger not working? And then I switched to, the Ifrit fucking gloves, the gauntlets, and it worked with that. I'm like, oh.
Well, in Devil May Cry 4?
No, that's in the first one, in the first Devil May Cry.
Okay.
In the fourth one, I think I only played through it once. But I was an idiot when I went through it. When you play half the game as that fucking kid, I don't remember his fucking name. But like the bosses that you go, because you go through the game and you fight like a bunch of bosses, and then like you're supposed to be able to use his devil arm to do like a unique grab attack, and I didn't know that. So a lot of the boss fights I was like struggling with. I'm like, why is this so hard? And then like the last boss fight before you switch the game over to you start playing as Dante, you go back through the game and you fight all the bosses again, but you fight them as Dante and kill them all. I was like, oh, I could have done this and made all these fights so much easier. Fuck.
Right. Well, did you ever play Majora's Mask?
The only Zelda game I've ever played was the very first Zelda. I've never played any other one.
Yeah, because Majora's Mask, like, the whole idea of the game is predicated on, like, the fact that you have 3 days to beat the game.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you're constantly having to go back in time in order to, like, number one, save, number two, can keep the game going, and so on, just so that, the game can actually continue.
Right.
Too bad. I've already
but,
answered it myself.
The problem that I had with that, like, is if you go back in time without putting your money in the bank, you'll lose all your fucking rupees.
Oh my.
The other problem that I had with it was that once you finally have to fight Majora, or the Skull Kid wearing Majora's mask, there's something that I actually didn't know. You're supposed to give all the masks to their respective owners, and then you get the Oni mask, which turns you into Oni Link.
Huh.
I beat the game as Kid Link.
So you had no idea.
Yep. And that was an absolute fucking bastard. Oh, the fucking Jester. Wait, is this the Jester?
Oh, I think this was his shadow.
Yeah.
It's Darkwing!
Right? Shamelessly rips off Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Ah, fuck it, whatever.
That's a sin.
Well, like I said, a lot of people have told me before that I'm gonna go to hell, so... Let's sin it up, baby!
Right?
So other than all that crap that's been happening, have you been okay?
Oh yeah, I'm just... Yeah, the last, like, month was just a fucking mess, that's all.
I'm very sorry to hear that. I am happy to hear, though, that you were doing great in your schoolwork, though.
Yeah, me too. Like, honestly, I didn't think that I'd be able to pass that class. Because there was another student that he was like, yeah, I don't know if I can do this. I mean, I think I'm gonna fail this course. Because he was having issues with his instructor too. Because his instructor was like, he was just being a dick. And I was like, well, you know, maybe you can talk to FSO, you know, the student liaison, and maybe they'll be able to transfer you to another instructor.
Right. Or was that not the case, or?
I have no idea. Like, I think he passed, I'm not entirely sure. But... No, his game was like, it was alright.
It was no Hell Knight game, so it did not pass the bar. No.
Right.
Kind of an asshole thing to say.
Right.
What is this? I'm curious, because you said there was a game that you wanted to make, but you're like, no, I can't make that.
It was more or less a game where, it would just offend a lot of people. Particularly, anyone that, is a snowflake, if you will.
Generally, that could be anybody.
An SJW. Man, he jumped back real quick on that.
This fight is probably the easiest boss fight in the entire game. Once you figure out the mechanic.
I kind of struggled with it at first, and then I figured out, oh, he's got to be seen by the glowing eyes.
Right.
And then after that, I was like, oh, this is cakewalk.
But I like bosses like that. I like how there's a different mechanic other than just, you know, shoot it a lot, hack it a lot, do this, that. It's like there's a unique thing to it. As long as it's not, like, super annoying.
Right. That's right. I completely forgot about the doppelganger, doppelganger boss fight. Huh.
There it is. You're just talking about it too.
Doppelganger. Yeah.
Red orbs, yay! One of my favorite parts of this game is when he jumps off the top of the fucking tower and throws his sword and chases after it and catches up to it and it catches fire and it does all this and then the Leviathan just goes.
Yep. Yeah, because isn't this the part where what is it? You're supposed to fight Virgil?
Originally, yeah, you fight him, and then you get like, and then you jump off the roof.
Let's wrap up.
This is towards the end of the game, so I don't think I fight Virgil here.
Oh, that's right, because you probably already fought the Jester then.
I fought the Jester a couple of times, and now I'm going to fight the dude. I mean, he is the Jester, so I mean.
Well, yeah. Like, in all honesty, like, this was probably the first game to jerk a tear from my eye because of how it ends.
Oh, I know. Like, you're just like, but why?
Yeah, like,
I'll save it. Apparently my stream cut out at some point. Oh, this reminds me of Dark Souls. Going into the kiln of the first flame.
Derp Souls.
Hey, we don't talk ill of Dark Souls on my stream.
I'll talk ill of Derp Souls on any stream.
No, not this one.
Actually, I like this map. I love this map. Because, this is the first one where you actually have to fight Angel too. And, this was a very interesting... I like how they shamelessly rip off Mario, or Mario 64 for this. But, no, this was a very interesting game. Like, you can only attack them when they're, vulnerable.
Come here, you stupid horse.
I've been having problems keeping my stream up too, which is actually something else that's been bothering me lately.
That's not good.
I don't like how the knight functions in this, because it functions more like a rook rather than a knight.
Nope. Okay, he didn't hit me.
Oh, that was okay.
I don't like the rooks. Especially if I'm in a small room, and then I really don't like them. That stupid beam.
Right. Man, pawns just don't like to take damage in this game. Nice dodge.
That's why I keep the trickster on. Fuck you, knight or rook. Whatever you are. This is the guy I want. Come here, Mr. Healy. Oh, you cunt.
Look, I've only got 466 out of 745. I actually installed.
Soon. Patient young Padawan. Ow. Alright, where's the queen? Fuck that queen up.
Ow.
Stop!
Yeah, I forgot about her area of the next attack. And that, like, that right there, the using the guns, like, that's a good way to continue, like, consistently, like, keep damage on them. That way they remain vulnerable.
Right.
From what I've noticed is that if you continue to, keep damage on them, they remain vulnerable.
Well, they're all dead now. And I only lost a bunch of health. I hate these fucking enemies. I prefer to fight the angels in fucking, Darksiders 2 than these. And I fucking hate the ones in Darksiders 2.
The only problem that I have with the angels is that they're a pain in the ass to fight because they can go off course.
Yeah, that, and they just go, hey, is this a wall? They'll just no-clip into this wall and fuck you.
Yep, pretty much. Like, honestly, I can't even tell if they're angels or demons.
No, they're demons, they're just in the guise of angels.
Oh, okay. And that makes sense.
That health, because I needed that.
I just don't quite understand, like, how heaven is canon in this. Oh, fuck, the penance stairs. Or the, what are they? The MC stairs.
Oh, let's fight again.
Oh god, the sandworm.
I like how he's taunting.
Oh, that's right, you have to fight all the monsters. That's so out. Like, I don't like that's one thing that actually upsets me about this game is that, like, they ran out of ideas.
Yeah, so they're like, hey, fight all the bosses again.
Yep. Yeah, pretty much.
And then it's like, the first time they did it, it was like, well, I guess we'll just do it again and again and again and again, and every Devil May Cry.
Right.
Like, in 4, it makes sense, because you play half the game as whatever fucking that kid's name is. I can never remember offhand. And then you go back through and play as Dante. Where is it? There it is. At least when you fight all the bosses again, they are, I think they only have like half their health.
Actually, if I remember correctly, I'm trying to fucking eat a dry ass fucking oven. If I remember correctly, oh, that was a big move. Alright. If you play as the doppelganger while you're fighting your doppelganger, he pulls out a doppelganger himself.
Really?
What's that?
I said really.
I think so. Like, don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure.
I'm quoting you on it. You're gonna get quoted. I'm gonna write a scathing article about it.
Yep. Hell, this week on Twitch, Hell Knight makes an ass of himself.
How much health do I have?
I mean, at least it's not as hard to actually kill him.
I hate this fight.
Oh, I love this fight.
I hate this fight, but I did love the weapons that you get. Ow.
I mostly, like, the Gatekeepers, I thought the Gatekeeper fight was probably the most fucking hilarious fight in the game.
I do like that there was the thing that I talked about earlier when I did first part, or the second part, I don't fucking remember, where the things I loved about this game was the fact that, like, every boss you fight, they're like, oh, you have to defeat me. And then, like, you beat him, and they're like, hey, I'll help you.
Yeah, right?
It's like,
They're
I don't know.
Pass, and then you pass, and they're like, oh, well, alright.
And it's just like, I don't know any other game that is like, oh, you beat a boss, and now they're gonna help you.
Right? See, like, the one that I actually didn't really care for was Devil. And that was only because, like, the weapon that you get out of it, the guitar, like, while it's a cool idea in concept, it's very underpowered.
Oh yeah, I fucking hate that thing.
Like, it would have been a lot cooler if it actually worked, but it's like, okay, well, this is a cool thing to have, I guess.
I can equate this fight to Ornstein and Smough from Dark Souls 1.
I think it's funny too, because like once you beat them, they're like, okay, we'll help you.
Yeah.
Okay, well, under one condition, no talking. And then they start joking again. He's like, no talking.
And then they go, alright, my bad. Ow.
But like that's probably like the goofiest animation here too. It's not like he gets a whole lot stronger. He just like also because he put the hilts of the swords together. Does that mean that they kissed?
They became one. Oh shit! Orbs. Give me those.
Orbs? Mine.
That's right. It's like fucking God of War. Oh, I need more of those rage.
I don't know if you've been keeping up on like game fails or whatever, but just geez, like some of the shit that people do lately. Like it's really funny too. Like whenever you see oh fuck, the horse. Actually, yeah, the horse was probably the hardest boss in the goddamn game.
He's the most annoying, I can tell you that much.
Yeah, very annoying. And if you get too close to him, those spikes will fucking destroy you. And you pretty much have to have fucking Trickster for this one. I don't even remember what you get out of this.
This is where you get Quicksilver when you beat him.
Oh, that's right. Because of all, like, yeah, that's right. I remember that now. No, like I like seeing like fails on Madden or whatever. Like whenever the ball like lands on someone's head, like they don't grab it off their head, like they just run around and it's just on their head. Dude, like Madden fails are probably some of the funniest fucking fails. Probably that and FIFA.
Shit! Fuck you, Quicksilver!
And he dodges into slow motion.
That's right. Damn it! Well, I knocked him down. And then I get Quicksilver again.
Or Raggy. Like, can't you land on top of that, if I remember correctly?
Yes, you can. It's just... sometimes it's not the best thing in the world. Especially when my health is as low as it is right now.
Dwindling.
Got him! Fuck you. Bad horse. Take that, full health. Nope, we're not going to do that fight. Fuck that fight. That fight's just annoying as fuck. Yeah, this one's not bad. As I say that, as I immediately get fucking pummeled.
Yeah, don't you have to do all of them?
I don't know, I don't think you have to do all of them. I think you just have to get to a certain point.
Oh, that's right. Oh no, this is the Beowulf fight. Wait, so are you gonna be playing through this as Virgil too?
Oh fuck no.
Yeah, because it's pretty much the same story, just different moveset, different weapons. Well, most of the same weapons.
And like, as much as I enjoy playing as Virgil, it's just like, yeah, no, I'm going through this game just once.
Well, yeah, so like some of the bosses are different too. Like that's the thing.
Missed! Ow, that one hit me. Get lucky. Ouch. But what's a tiny nuclear explosion to half double?
I like how he stomps on the ground like a fucking 2-year-old. It's like, dude, calm the fuck down and go to your
room. Easily dodged attacks. I remember the very first time I ever played through this game, when I got to this fight, I could not beat it for the life of me.
Isn't there a way to just, like, hit those spike pillars back at him?
Yeah, all you gotta do is just hit him. Like when they fall down, if you hit him before he does, yeah, they fly at him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they deal massive damage too.
It's okay, he's almost dead. See? Fuck you, he's dead. I do like when Beowulf tries to fight Virgil, and then Virgil slices him in half like in 1 second. Like, huh. Maybe you shouldn't have done that. Okay. What's the blue one?
See, like, my question too is, like, if both those storylines are going on at the same time, how can they both be fighting the same bosses. Like that's kind of a canon issue right there.
Magic. Don't ask questions. Suspend your disbelief.
Right? I'll be right back.
I'll be here. Up. I like how I am in a photo-negative world. Ow, you bitch. Still hit me. Get the fuck out of my face.
By the way, I heard what you said about being in a photo-negative world. That's racist.
That's not racist. Look at it. It's a photo-negative world.
Streaming sin. Everything that's wrong with Trilogical stream.
I am streaming and I have followers. That's what's wrong.
What's worse is people pay you.
And like, I never thought I would get to that point, but I'm very happy that I am. And as long as I keep these people entertained, which I can thank Mad Cats for pretty much all my subscribers.
Right.
The guy's a beast. Never met him, but he's like, he's the best.
I'd resub, but yeah, I canceled my Twitch Prime.
Oh, that's fine, man, dude. Don't even worry about it. Like I said, when I get subscribers, it's just like, wow, okay, thank you. It's like I do it just, I stream just for the fun of it. Because, like I always said, I started off just doing Dead Space for my buddy Travis, because he couldn't do the horror genre. So I did it for him.
See, I want to revisit Dead Space, but I don't have the time for that game. Like I cheated in order to beat that game, and I feel fucking horrible about it.
You cheated? Wait, which
no,
Dead
like,
Space? The original?
Yes.
For shame.
But I was also playing it on hard because, hey, I'm an asshole, and I have to beat everything on hard.
Right, but
no, I kept running out of resources, and I was spending my nodes being stupid. So,
cause you gotta spend those. Like honestly, it's brutal. Oh, you sent me. I got the photos of Ghost. I haven't looked at them yet. It's just your friends that is getting the followers for you. Probably. I mean, and I can't thank them enough. What was I saying? Oh yeah, in Dead Space, the best thing you can do is just... Oh, fuck is this fight? Just upgrade the plasma cutter. That's all you need. Like, that's the best gun in the game.
Yeah, you'll pretty much have that. And that's the thing, oh fuck, Leviathan.
This was actually, my favorite level.
Wait, on this or Dead Space?
In this.
Oh.
The Leviathan in Dead Space was easy peasy.
I had a hard time with the Leviathan in Dead Space. See, one thing, that always, got me for this one was the fact that if he dealt enough damage, he'd fucking explode his dick.
Alright. To me, the hardest thing about this fight is these constantly spawning dick faces.
Right.
But you need them. It's homing missiles.
It's not play the game.
You should go
See,
back.
and once I caught on to the Leviathan in Dead Space, it actually wasn't that bad. Like, it was still difficult, don't get me wrong. It was a pain in the ass, but, like, once I understood how the mechanics worked in Dead Space, or on the Leviathan in Dead Space, it actually was quite good.
You disappoint me. So, still, with the Dead Space talk, I would love to see a remaster of the first Dead Space. Just like one of the other games that I'd love to see a remaster of is the first Max Payne.
If I remember correctly, if those things chase you around and you have them hit the enemies, they instantly die.
I think you're right about that. Yep. There he goes. He died. Like as soon as you said it, I did it.
Yeah, 'cause I remember doing that when I on my first playthrough of this. I was like, oh, splurge.
Open up.
I hate that other tentacle though. Like it's just kind of there stealing all your devil triggers.
Yeah, I know. At least like in this, well, in this you can you get your devil trigger back easily. That's what I like about this game is like, oh, this is your super thing, but you can get it back super easy. Just like, yeah, just keep fighting. World at War Call of Duty, yeah, I'd be down for a fucking remaster of that. I loved World at War. I would dare say that was probably my favorite Call of Duty.
I would agree with that. But then again, like I said, the only reason why I ever played... Holy shit, it's installed.
Nice!
Modify. The only reason why I ever really play Call of Duty is for the zombies, so...
I was never good at the zombies. I really don't want to fight Cerberus again. Fight the giant fucking insect. Cockroach. The flying cockroach.
Oh, and I didn't even need to uninstall anything. That was such a waste of time. Installing, updating, and modifying. Oh my god. Updating, Visual Studio, existing installation. I feel.
That's funny. I just heard it in your voice. Ah! The frustration.
No, it's not even frustration. It's just like, come on, man. I just wasted my time for nothing.
What is life without disappointment?
Right? So you'll never know what happiness feels like.
That's right.
Like that's something that I try to get really to understand. Oh, you're always comparing to the other things. It's called a frame of reference. You have to have a frame of reference to understand how things work. It's like being a kid it's probably the best time of your life because you're just you're experiencing everything. Everything's new to you. Everything's awesome. It's awesome because you have no frame of reference, right? Then you get older and it's like
everything's awful.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Sure. Alright. like I think that was Bill Burr. Like, you know, being a dog, you can't appreciate having a dog when you're a kid because, you know, everything is on you. When you grow up, when you're an adult and you get a dog, you understand how awesome it is.
Right?
Like, I'm gonna take care of you until you die, and then I'm gonna be really sad, and then I'll get another dog, and I'll take care of them until they die, and they'll be really happy.
But then you'll always have. There's always that sadness, though. That's the worst part.
Right.
I'm gonna finish this guy off with my pistol. Here we go. How dumb was it to wish to be older? Oh, I know, right?
Right.
I wish I was older. Why? It's awful. Yeah, you get to do some stuff and it's cool, but for the most part, getting older kind of sucks. No, I think I got them all. I think I have to do them all. I think you're right. Let's see, what's more annoying, the vampire or Cerberus? I think the vampire is more annoying. Alright, give me health. For some reason, this music always reminded me of Final Fantasy. The good part was getting M-rated games. I need 6,000 more. Alright, let's go fight this piece of shit. Ow.
Stupid is stupid does.
Come on, asshole, fall down already.
Oh, fucking Cerberus. I actually didn't mind Cerberus. Like, he was a little annoying, but I don't think he was that
I despise this fight. It's one of the harder boss, like starter bosses in a lot of games.
Yeah. Like, I will admit that, like, the fact that you have to break the ice around it, like, that makes things a pain in the ass.
I think the first time that I beat him, I managed to shoot him so many times. I might have actually beat him with Gunslinger because it's hard to get close.
Yeah, it is actually very difficult to get close. And every time he slams down on the ground, he fucking generates more ice. I just don't get why he's not taking damage. There we go. Oh, because you have to hit his head, don't you?
Yeah, hitting him in the head is where it's at. I feel kind of dirty just because I said hitting him in the head is where it's at.
Oh my god. Listen, shut up. surprise over here. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of retarded.
No, don't shoot him there. Shoot him in that head. Alright, there we go. One head's gone. You don't know if you can hear it, but I'm frantically hitting the fire button. I'll even bring it up to here. That's like when I was trying to not die. The fuck did I just do? In Metal Gear Solid, when I'm getting tortured by Otacon, or Otacon. Ah, yes, when you're getting tortured by the only guy that helps you. Revolver Ocelot.
Yep. Wait, did you just run up the wall?
I did. You can do that.
I don't remember that being a thing in the game.
It is. I think it's a form of traversal just before you get like air hike or anything like that.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I remember now.
There we go. There's another head gone.
You can't recover it. That'd be one badass pet too. Yeah. Hey, that's something else too. Like, I noticed that his attacks don't really change too much.
Nope, target his head. There you go. There we go, I win. That would be one badass pet. But 3 heads?
This whole that whole situation though is very like reminiscent of like Harry Potter and like the Sorcerer's Stone.
Alright. Oh, look at that! I don't have to fight the vampire. But I think I get something if I fight the vampire.
I do it anyway.
How much health do I have? I don't have a lot. Is there any green orbs still floating around here? That's one thing about this game that I noticed is like it's very stingy with like giving items.
Yeah, it is, especially on harder difficulties.
It's like, oh, do you want a green orb? Here's a tiny one. It fills half of a health meter.
Yeah. So you have to keep buying them and shit.
Right, and then they just keep getting more and more expensive. So
yeah, the more you buy, the more expensive they get.
there is a green orb over there. Oh, I almost walked through that thing. Must be one less item I have to use.
He's like, nope.
You know what all these staircases remind me? It reminds me of what the fuck? Of that episode in Futurama where Fry and Bender are trying to find an apartment to live in together. And they come to the one apartment and it's like this. It's got all these different staircases and everything, and they're like, you know, I don't know if we want a dimension that we're not really gonna use.
Yeah, they're MC Escher stairs.
Yeah.
Just going in circles.
I am. I saw.
Just going in circles.
Where's that green orb? I know I saw it. No, it's not gonna be down there. Is it? I don't know.
Wait,
Fuck.
did you already take on the sandworm?
The sandworm. I got it! Alright, come on, Vampirus. Whatever the fuck your name is. This
Not
fight.
there.
fucking hate this fight.
It ain't that bad.
It is bad.
It's not that bad. Just gotta wait for Bat Shield to dissipate. Attack.
I still hate it.
Oh no, that's right. You have to attack the wall or Bat Shield is up. That way you can actually attack.
Yeah, but she's got all that. She's got all those stupid attacks.
Yep.
Oh, I'll just shoot her a lot in the face. The second phase is the most annoying.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, because of all the area of effect attack.
You know, this wouldn't be so bad if I could actually see what the fuck's going on.
Right?
Fucking epilepsy warning. That's what I should have put on here.
Yeah, right. Yeah, this game is definitely not for anyone with any kind of seizure.
Ah, you bitch.
Yeah, and then there's this shit.
Damn it, don't you? There we go.
I like how she shamelessly rips off Link's fucking spin attack.
No, that's another game I never played a lot, was like the Super Smash Bros. Or anything like that.
Right?
Primarily because I wasn't good at fighting games. I'm not good at fighting games.
See, I'm not great at them, but like, Smash Bros is an exception that I'll make, because I fucking love Smash Bros. But like, something like Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, I just can't do it. Not to mention they've turned it into a fucking microtransaction-riddled game. Also, they shamelessly ripped off Entropy in fucking Crash Bandicoot.
Who? Street Fighter?
No. This one. Yeah, do you remember that the stupid sideways attacks that Entropy would actually use?
Refresh my memory.
The horizontal attacks that you'd have to jump over and dodge.
I think so.
Yeah, they did that.
Oh, god damn it! Get off of me! Fucking whore. Head touch. I need an adult.
I need an adult.
Ow.
Oh, sometimes I just let her hit you just to see what happens.
And me and my buddy Bert were actually playing Serious Sam 4 yesterday on stream, and you fight a bunch of vampires. It's fucking...
Dude, that's actually a game that I've wanted to get into for a long time. Serious Sam, because I've heard it's a lot like Doom.
it's run and gun, and it's so much fun. Like, I've always enjoyed it, and when me and Bert play it, we always have a blast. And with the latest series, Sam, they have a skill tree that they've introduced, and it's the way you get skills is definitely a ripoff of Doom.
Right.
Where you have the fucking Argent Orb things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's like the same thing. I'm like, that's fucking funny.
Right.
But you get the ability to dual wield. So Bert and I came up across this boss, and there's a cinematic, and Sam's like, I'm gonna cut you to pieces. So we pulled out 2 knives and his health got rinsed with knives. It's just 2 serious Sams on the ground with knives.
Pull out the knife faucet.
There we go. Bitch. Just an annoying fucking fight.
Yeah, that third phase is kind of, like, cause you do so little damage just because of how the game is set up in that sense.
Yeah. See, alright, it was worth it to do it though. Cause I got a full blue orb now. Get an extra health bar. Alright, now we get to see Tainted Mr. Clean again.
Tainted Mr. Clean? Oh yeah, that's right. I actually forgot about this guy for some reason. Even though
we talked about him. He's the jester.
Yeah. He was the jester, but no, I specifically remember that scene of him like cutting his hand and then squeezing the blood onto the floor, being like timid Negro.
Yeah.
When I first heard that, I'm like, timid Negro. This game is racist.
When you're a kid, you're like, wait a minute, that doesn't sound right.
Right.
Look at that face. That's a face for radio.
Yeah.
That one level took 41 minutes.
Mine's a voice for silent film.
Yeah, me too. I'm with you there. Look at that. I think uno mas. One more level? I think there's only one more. Virgil just casually walks by.
See, I don't like the tension that builds from this, and then just nothing comes of it. Like, there's this whole fight between Dante and this chick, and then just nothing. It's like, you can feel the tension, and then it's just not, like, it's gone. So it's like, alright, well, what was the point in any of that shit? Like, I don't understand her role in this game.
Well, like, her father is fucking Tainted Mr. Clean, and she's going after him because he killed her mother just to gain power, and she doesn't like any type of demon, whether they're half demon or not, so her and Dante don't get along, but then you fight her, and she's kind of like, alright, look, if I can't beat you, there's no way I can beat anybody else.
Right, exactly. But like you understand what I'm saying though, right? Like there was that whole relationship tension, and then crash report. What the fuck?
Come on.
That was weird.
What?
It like what? The page crashed.
Really?
Yeah, that was weird.
Huh. That one's dead. Ow. Yeah, I can do that too. I mean, I can spam attacks.
Dick. I was trying to play fair, but since you want to play that way.
There you go. Get stabbed a billion fucking times. How's that feel, dick? Like these, like, they always have like these type of levels in the Devil May Cry games, and it's at this point where it's like, I think the creators of the game just kind of took acid and was like, yeah, that sounds good.
Right. Like they knew, like I think they knew that they already had, you know, they had a baseline for the game, and then they just got lazy like halfway through.
And they're like, alright, fuck it.
Like, don't get me wrong, it's still a good game, but it's like, come on, guys. Like when you start running out of bosses for the game, and you're just like, hey, you know what would be a great idea? Let's make the player fight all the bosses again.
I mean, at least some of it is kind of like in other games where it's like, oh, you know, if you struggled on one boss, and then, you know, you have the ability to go back, and you're like, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of this guy.
Right?
Like, 'cause I kind of understand that a little bit, so it has that going for it.
Well, yes, please.
Hey!
Yeah, that's another thing too. Like that kind of pisses me off that you actually take damage from that swing.
What am I looking for here? Look at him! Yippity hopping. Oh, I think I have to wait for the timer. Might as well get here where I can actually see it. It's a jumping party! Come on, everybody join in! I do like how they can block bullets. Timer's almost out. Reset. So that's what I have to do. I just have to kill them all before the timer runs out. Maybe. Jumping. There we go. I did the thing with the stuff.
I did the thing with the stuff.
Gimme. What is this? Sure. May I have another... Oh, great boss of ass whippings. Well, I got full health, so I don't need that. Wait, I needed to go in there to get something. I think I have to go back to the other place. I don't know, there's like no instructions for like these later levels. It's just like, here you go, this puzzle, figure out.
Like, we're gonna hold your hand for like the first quarter of the game, and then after that you're on your own.
Alright, it's just like, it's fuck, I don't even know what's going on.
That's par for the course for a Konami game. Hey, green orb!
I got full health. Is this where I need to go? I don't even remember where I have to go. You missed. Alright, you know what, buddy? I said, it's like fighting fucking Booze from Mario. Missed. No, and that nice he put armor on. Fuck you. Die out there.
Oh.
I don't remember where'd you go. I have the thingy and I don't know what to do with it.
See, I'm trying to figure out what, like, cause
I don't think I'm supposed to go all the way back here. Because this
I'm
is...
reading the instructions here to set up Visual Studios, and like none of the instructions make sense. Like I'm only catching like half of these. Because like, and I'm doing exactly as I'm told, and like this one says text editor, C#, general, check world warp and line numbers. And I'm looking and I don't see world warp or line numbers. I see line endings, blah blah blah. Yeah, none of that shit is in here. So that's telling me that I probably missed something that I should have installed with this.
Well, YouTube is your friend.
Right?
I mean, that's how I learned how to set up anything on fucking Streamlabs. It was like, I don't know how to fucking do any of this. I'll go to YouTube. They'll have something. I heard of Dreams on PlayStation? What is that? Enlighten
Oh
me,
yeah,
Ghost.
yeah. Dreams is a game editor for what's it called? For PlayStation. You can actually build whole games in it.
Oh, really?
It's really cool. Okay, I found it. It was under C#. That was stupid.
C#? Cheddar sharp cheese.
Mm-hmm. Like French fries and mashed taters.
French fry potatoes. You gotta bring up some sling blade. You gotta do a sling blade some justice. What the fuck?
Some people call it house blade. I call it sling blade.
You build your own games out of clay. What the fuck?
Actually, that's something that I'm thinking about doing too. Is doing like a claymation game. I don't think that's really ever been done before.
And the last claymation thing I remember seeing is Celebrity Deathmatch.
Well, yeah, then there was like Wallace and Gromit and a bunch of other stuff, but claymation takes work. A lot of fucking work.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, like I'd have to wait until I'm like a part of a AAA studio in order to fucking do that. Do like a claymation first person shooter.
That would be very interesting to see.
Dude, no, I'm actually getting ideas now. Like that's actually really like that's an interesting idea. Do like dooming claymation, kind of how they did with like Playcat.
Right.
It's like staring into a backed up toilet. Why do you always stick your nose in other families' business? Come on, dude. Don't you have any hobbies?
The classic hero and villain sharing a laugh. I don't know how Dante doesn't get annoyed with his hair in his eyes. I fucking hated that.
See, and I always I wanted to see like Devil May Cry from like a film perspective. I think this would be an
My father
interesting
wasn't so
film.
hideous.
But like the problem is like it would end up being anime. Because the original Devil May Cry was anime, and then they turned it into anime.
Well, speaking of anime, you know what's really awesome? The fucking Castlevania anime on fucking Netflix.
Is it really good?
Oh my god, it's so good. I absolutely love it. I can't wait for the next season. Just like fucking Cobra Kai on Netflix. Oh, I mean, it used to be on YouTube. Cobra Kai is fucking awesome.
What was the line that he just said? It's like staring into an asshole.
No, that's like staring into a backed up toilet.
Yeah, it's like staring into a backed up toilet. That's right.
Wow, that's fucking loud. It's like fighting Hydras and Dark Souls all over again. It's like I'm fighting a giant amoeba. health. There we go, halfway point. A pure demon, a pure amoeba.
Haha.
Vegeta! I mean, Virgil.
I've come to reclaim my power. You can't handle it.
Edgelord Extreme.
Look at you, making a big dramatic entrance and stealing my spotlight.
Wow. You don't possibly believe that
Come
he
to
deserves to
retreat,
be the
Power.
main event now.
You can't handle it.
Now that you mention it, you're right.
I like how he just slings his
You
hand
should
back
come
at
to
him like you're
realize
taking
you
his fucking
Yeah,
hands.
right?
Power, Spotlight.
Stop this twitching, you
You're
just
wasting
take
your
it.
time, buddy. I
It's
can
like that
use the
scene
learn
on
the
Saving
hard way.
Private Ryan. The fucking dude stands up and he's looking for his arm.
Oh, that's so sad. Battle of the Brothers, show Arkham. I love that his name is Arkham. Reminiscence of Sparta. Virgil follows Dante's lead, but still spins off in his own special style ass kicking. Press B to call your Virgil to your side. Press B! So which button is B in my PlayStation controller? Triangle, circle, square, or X?
Experiment?
I'll have to.
See, I always did this one without actually having to use Virgil. Like, I don't really... Yeah, I never really had to. I forgot what pull was. Tackle.
I don't know what button I press, I just pushed them all.
Right? Oh, the fucking eels.
Fucking A, man, why didn't you do that in the first place? Fuck. Hey, pick me up!
How are you not dead yet? And the one match
Virgil has such a more powerful fucking attack. He hit me. Fuck! That sucked. Had to use so many items. It wouldn't let me turn into devil form. I love that they use each other's weapons.
Yeah, imagine the synchronicity behind that attack. Like, in order to pull that off, you would have had to have known that your brother was going to do that.
Right? Well, I think it's kind of like an unspoken thing, since half human, half demon. Maybe it's just something that, yeah, this is what we're gonna do.
I'll try it your way for once. Remember what we used to say?
I'll try it your way for once.
Jackpot.
Jackpot.
Not very classy for someone's dying words.
Yeah, don't you have other guns too? There's Ebony and Ivory, and then
There's a shotgun, there's that bazooka thing.
Yep. And then there isn't there like the blunderbuss or something like that?
I don't know if there's a blunderbuss, but like I said, there's that double-barrel shotgun that's sawed off. I think this last level is just a fight with Virgil now.
Yeah.
I did bad. Probably gonna get a C. My first C! No! I'm fine. Next. Hey, look, she made it to the top. And still walking okay after getting stabbed with a giant knife. Not bleeding, not limping, like nothing. It's not clean! That's what he's saying.
He would have fucking exploded like a goddamn watermelon.
Right? He would have bounced a little bit too.
Why? How could I?
Because you a bitch, that's why.
I shall become a god. No one here can stop me.
Seem to be bleeding quite a lot there, buddy.
My question is, from where? Did they chop his dick off, or did they stab him in the gut? Like, what's
What
the
a
story
surprise.
behind the blood?
He's bleeding out his
Here I
anus.
was looking for you, and lo and behold,
Anal seepage.
you come to me.
Mary.
Don't ever call me that again. My mother was the only one who could say my name.
Not you,
Wait.
tainted clean.
Please.
Evil twin of
You want
Mr.
to shoot
Clean.
me? Can you shoot me? Your own father.
This is what happens when you
What
give a
have I
clean
done
man
wrong?
power.
Sparta sacrificed a woman so that he
He turns
could become
into
a
an
legend.
asshole.
I wish to be a god! And I sacrificed one miserable human being for that reason. That is all.
Yeah, sacrificed your wife.
Really so awful. I have some unfinished business to take care of. Help me, Mary.
Mary died a long time ago. My name is Lady.
Don't do it.
Kind of a shitty name.
Bye, Father.
Don't do it.
Headshot. Multiple
Wait, what'd she
headshots.
call herself?
Lady.
Lady. Oh, because Dante kept calling her lady.
Yeah. Well, because she never told
Yeah.
him his name. Alright, now take his body and throw him off the edge. It's okay. It's okay. He was an evil Mr. Clean. You don't need that kind of negativity. These cleaning products just make things dirty.
I thought I wasn't gonna cry.
Here I thought I wasn't gonna cry.
You done cried, lady. Alright, what am I at? 13,000. Definitely probably gonna need that. I have 3 of those. I don't need any more of those. That's it. Alright. Look, he's mine!
Give that to me.
No way. You got your own.
Well, I want yours too.
What are you gonna do with all that power, huh?
No
matter
way, you got
how
your
hard
own.
You try, you're never gonna be like Father.
Well, I want
Wasting
yours too.
time.
Jesus Christ, sounds like you.
We are the sons of Sparta. Within each of us flows his blood. But more importantly, his soul!
How do you do this?
And now, my soul is saying it wants to stop you!
Unfortunately, our souls are at odds, brother. I need more power.
And we're supposed to be twins.
Twins. Right.
Virgil plays the part of Arnold Schwarzenegger. And if nobody got that twins reference, that makes me very sad.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Arnold Schwarzenegger and fucking Danny DeVito.
I fucking love that movie. I don't care what anybody says.
Dude, I don't know. Like, no. There's very few movies that I like Danny DeVito. Like, oh, I feel like over the years he's just gotten like.
The DeVites? I don't know about that. He trained Hercules, remember?
Oh, jeez.
He did. I'm not wrong.
This may be fun.
Dude, I swear to God, every time I think of that movie, I just think of that stupid fucking meme with James Woods in Hades.
Which one? There's a lot of
Whenever
them.
your computer tells you you don't have permission to do something. Aren't we forgetting what Nancy
Oh, yes!
I own you.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Shit is fucking great, yeah. One I like to use, like, if I'm frustrated or mad at something, and somebody's like, "Are you mad?" And I send him the gif of him with a cigar in his mouth, and he like burns it all the way down.
James Woods with a cigar in his mouth? Or Hades with a cigar in his mouth?
Hades.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I fucking love that meme. Like,
Now, might as well use this, I might as well use this. I haven't used this at all, so let's see if this does anything. It appears to have done nothing.
Oh, holy water. It was super ineffective.
Right? What's the matter, Virgil? Did you get wore out? Fucking edgelord.
He fucking teleports away. That's great. He teleports away and then it fucking buffers. I was like, oh, well, that's awesome. He's no effective mystery. Or no,
Fight's almost over.
I botched that joke.
Missed. Missed. He went Super Saiyan!
Actually, I think, if I remember correctly too, if you're playing with both Dante and Virgil going against Mr. Clean there,
What's
I think
wrong?
the second
Is that
player
all you
can,
got?
or the, another player can press select and take control of
You
Virgil.
can do better.
Ah.
I
Here's
could
the
be
end.
wrong about that, but I know that you can take control of
The portal to the human
doppelganger.
world is closing, Dante. Because the amulets have been separated.
Let's finish this, Virgil.
Prepare to cry, Knight. Prepare to cry.
That means killing you.
Wow, what a dick. No, he's just being a dick. Like, that string of attacks was just bullshit.
Oh, I know. Okay, I survived. Samurai cut!
Don't do it!
You did it!
Don't do it!
You got me good, bro.
It's Dante. It's mine. It belongs to a son of Sparta. Leave me and go. If you don't want to be trapped in the demon world, I'm staying.
That would have just cut him in half. I don't know why he's
It's our
still
father's
standing.
home.
Suspend your disbelief. Bro! You cut my gloves. You'll pay for that.
It belongs to a son of Sparta.
This is where he gets his Alistair. What I love is that this tower showed up in the middle of like a big city, and then like there are no cops, there are no sirens, there's no helicopters, nothing.
What an ordeal.
Right.
You're still
Just
here.
like it's an average day at New
I need
York.
that back.
Right, it's like, oh, great, giant tower, demons, ahead.
No late charges, I hope.
I'll think about it.
We should be fine for now. But I'm sure they'll be back soon. Very soon.
Are you crying?
It's just the rain.
It's only the rain.
The rain already stopped.
Devils never cry.
I see. Maybe somewhere out there, even a devil may cry when he loses a loved
Oh,
one.
she's at it. That's it. Roll credits.
Maybe.
By the way,
Lady, my ear was right there, and you missed all three of them.
looks like we're gonna be busy for a while.
Well, bring it on. I love this. This is what
Right?
I live
Oh,
for.
there's something in my eye.
Ebony and Ivory.
I'm absolutely crazy about it.
And now you can fight during the credits.
Looks like we're gonna be busy for a while.
Chicka pow cow.
Ow, wow. This is actually one of the best fucking credit sequences I've ever seen. Because, like, you actually get to play through the credits.
Right?
But, like, it's an onslaught. And it just, yeah, it's awesome.
Now you can fuck during the credits.
Right?
The only other credits that I really liked a lot was from Doom 2016.
Yeah. Yeah, Doom 2016 had probably the best credit sequence ever. Like, I was expecting more from Doom Eternal after what Doom 2016 had to offer.
Well, I mean, we're getting some more story content soon.
Now you can fuck during the credits.
That's where Bert's brain always goes. Bert's brain is permanently in the gutter. It's okay. It is okay.
Some part of me actually kind of feels like this credit sequence is like their way of foreplay for some reason.
Is their way of what? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear the sound of.
Like some part of me feels like this credit sequence is like their way of foreplay for some
Yeah, I've killed 69 enemies. 71. 72. It's like that fucking final challenge in God of War where you can keep repeating it. Oh, just keep killing enemies. Or kill 100 enemies in like a 15-minute time or 10 minutes or whatever the fuck it was. That's right, Dante. Get a taunt in there. counter right at the end. But did it count? It only said 99. I don't know if it counted.
What happened next? Nothing, really. We took care of all the remaining devils, and that was it.
Hey, finally put an
I
undershirt
still have
on.
a job to do that's far from done, which is to eliminate every last demon. I need to ensure that monsters like my father never come about again. And he promised to help me
yeah, I don't
hunt
know if
down the
that counted.
demons, even though he's part one himself. But now I realize that there are humans as evil as any devil, as well as kind and compassionate demons in this universe. At least I've found one so-called devil who is able to shed tears for those he cares about. That's enough for me to believe in him.
Now I can start my business.
Yeah, because each one of these
Speaking of a
is
kind
prequel
devil,
to the
he finally
last.
decided on a name for his shop. It took him quite a while to pick one.
So like it would go Devil
Wanna
May
know the
Cry
name?
3, Devil May
Devil
Cry
May
2.
Cry.
Yeah, it goes, 3, 1, 2, and then 4 and 5.
Wait, so then 4 and 5 are continuations of 1.
Yes.
Okay.
That was gross. I just had a sour burp. Ugh. Ugh. Nasty taste in my mouth. Oh, look at that. I had
My
2
question is, what
A's.
kind of business is he running that like requires him to be open 365 days a year? And
Well,
how
maybe
how-
it's like a paranormal kind of thing.
right.
I don't know what the
Straight-
stars mean.
You're a straight B student.
Well, that's me. That's me in a nutshell. Congratulations! I do hate being considered normal. Look at all the shit that unlocked! Let's see, hard mode, gallery mode, bloody palace, Virgil, a new costume, movies, illustrations. Sure. And if I ever come back to it.
A new costume. I forgot that he had a new costume.
Dante Bald.
Dante Bald.
I mean, look, it's just like the sketch drawing before they added in the hair.
Hmm.
The only time I had hair like this in front of my eyes is when I was playing hockey back in Vegas. And I just let my hair grow long. I'd have to slick it back with a bunch of water in order to see anything.
Just like was it well, just like a greaser. Just fucking.
I mean, I had to. If I would have put my helmet on with my long hair, it'd be like, yeah, I can't see anything but hair. So, like, I had to tilt my head back, get a bunch of water, throw it on there, then slick it back, and then I had to put the helmet on a certain way so hair wouldn't just go whoop, right back in front.
Wait, so then do you have like curly hair?
No, I have long, straight hair.
Ah, okay.
Well, I mean, it's not long now. I got it cut a while back. One of the days I was at work, it was extremely slow, like, no sales, no nothing, and so I was like, you know what, I'm going to the barber, I'll be back.
See, I imagine you looking kind of like that guy with no life on South Park. The
Hey now, I'm not that fat.
Actually, no, there is actually one guy, he does look a lot like him.
It ain't me!
Yeah, he went to that anime convention,
Uh-huh.
something like that. He actually took first place because he looked like that guy.
Here's all the shit that you never saw me do, because I am not good enough.
See, I used to be able to do a lot of this shit.
Not me. I'm very basic when it comes to fighting. It's like I'll find something that works, and I'm like, I'm just gonna use this. Don't care. It's the same thing when I go to like a restaurant or whatever. If I find something that I like, it's like I'm just gonna get this. Like there's a place here in town called Lenny's Bar and Grill, and I absolutely love it. They have this delicious fucking sandwich, and it's the only one that I get. Oh, there it is. There's the alternate costume. Shirtless Dante, fully clothed Dante, with parted hair. Regular Dante. Okay, well, I think that is going to do it for this stream. I want to thank everybody for coming out. I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, keep watching the skies.